How do you protect confidence? We want to develop courage in ourselves and our children. But after we get some courage, how do we keep it? I want to introduce to you Dad Michael Burt. He's going to talk a little more about this confidence thing.
How do you maintain your confidence? And as a dad, how do you impart confidence to your child?
I wrote Swag as my 10th book. The original title of the book was called A Course in Confidence. And this came to me many years ago as a women's basketball coach because moms and dads would come to me and say, my daughter has a lot of potential. She just needs confidence. It's the number one thing that people said. We also asked the students of the School of Greatness, the parents, what they need. And every single parent, without exception, said, I would like for my children to have more confidence. And so when parents would show up and say they needed, they had potential, I would ask them, have you ever explained to your son or daughter what potential is? Are they watching you reach your potential? Because one of your question is, what is one habit that can make a dad a better dad? Well, it occurs to me that I want my daughter to see me reaching my potential. I want to model the activation of potential. Potential is kinetic energy that's stored until utilized. It's this idea of embryonic growth. It will be better today than we were yesterday. But I believe you can't see the picture when you're inside the frame. And just like I can't reach my own potential, I don't think kids can either without a great coach. So the question on confidence is real simple. What is it and how can we give it to them? Confidence is the internal knowing that you can create or manifest what you see in your mind, even when other people tell you that you can't. It is the memory of success. It is the ability to take an idea and see it through to its logical conclusion and believe that you can do it. So I believe confidence is your greatest asset. I believe it can be your greatest liability. I believe it affects all 7.5 billion people on planet Earth. So because of that belief, we want to teach the children how to build it, how to maintain it, how to protect it, and more importantly, how to get it back once you've lost it. You cannot give away what you don't possess. It's going to be very difficult for me to help you find your talents in life if I haven't found mine. It's going to be very difficult for me to instill confidence in you if I don't have it myself. You cannot give away what you don't possess. So as a father, I want to give my daughter the ability to believe in herself, her dreams, her visions, so that she can see them through to their logical conclusion. When we were taught the first step is the hardest, that's actually not true. The first step is not the hardest. It's step 3 and 4 and 5. And when there's a departure from the ideal scene and we have adversity, those are the hardest steps that children need to be able to see. That's not what I'm seeing in our current generation. What I'm seeing are people try, fail, give up. And I don't think people deserve the privilege of having success if they're only going to go one time.
If you or I or our kids are going to reach their potential, it's going to require confidence. We all need an internal belief that we can do it. And we all have to learn that we can't give up if a risk failed. So to summarize so far, dads, for you or your kids to have swag, we can't always play it safe. Protecting usually doesn't stretch you or grow you. Confidence comes from having success. Confidence and courage comes from winning. And none of us can reach our potential without risk.